Welcome back to AI Weekly News by Cyber Intel Systems. I'm glad you're with us. I'm your host, Leo Smith. Today's story is about gaming entertainment. The current market status is characterized by an explosion of specialized marquees offering niche solutions alongside a Spalist and iFirm. The strategic response aims to empower developers to create more with less. Epic Games also remain a focal point, as developers showcase how they leverage Unreal Engine's open ecosystem alongside third-party generative AI tools. This enables rapid prototyping of game mechanics and visual styles, notably for procedural world generation and dynamic NPC behaviors. Adobe continued rolling out updates for its Firefly generative AI models. While not exclusively gaming-focused, these enhancements in image generation and text effects directly impact content. The emphasis here is on maintaining creative control and ethical data sourcing. NVIDIA further solidified its presence with continued discussions around its AIs or Avatar Cloud Engine. The focus was on realistic and per se animation. This week saw continued community experimentation, with artists using these models for rapid mood board generation, quickly iterating through thematic variations, and as starting points for 3D asset creation and character design. Specialized Might Toes also demonstrated advancements this week, including AI-driven animation tools that generate realistic motion variations, platforms offering AI-composed soundtracks and assets. The overarching theme this week was seamless integration, how these disparate tools can form a cohesive, efficient, and creatively empowering rollout. The implications of these advancements are profound. The most immediate and widely acknowledged impact is the dramatic acceleration in production. Developer testimonials this week highlighted how generative AI shortens concept phases, speeds up asset generation, and enables far more rapid prototyping. This directly translates to cost savings and reduced development cycles. Crucially, generative AI is lowering the barrier to entry for content creation. Small teams and individual creators with limited resources can now access tools that previously required large teams of specialists. This democratizes content creation, enabling indie developers to build comprehensive prototypes with unprecedented speed. While fears of job displacement persist, the nuanced conversation centers on the evolution of job roles. AI is augmenting capabilities, shifting artists' focus from repetitive tasks to high-level creative direction and refinement. New roles like AI prompt engineer or AI content curator are emerging, blending technical understanding with artistic sensibility, implying a need for continuous upskilling. Let's pause here for a short break. We'll be right back after this bumper. Welcome back. If you find this useful, follow and subscribe to AI Weekly News. Now let's continue the news. On the ethical and legal front, this remains a highly contentious area. Discussions heavily focused on copyright infringement risks associated with AI models trained on vast paintels without questions of ownership for AI-generated content, attribution, and the potential for style theft dominated many debates with strong calls for clear regulatory frameworks. Beyond efficiency, generative AI promises entirely new forms of interactive entertainment. This week saw renewed interest in AI's potential for dynamic narrative generation. Similarly, AI-driven procedural content generation can create vast, unique game worlds on the fly, offering unparalleled replayability. Industry experts this week provided a practical reality check for generative AI in production. While acknowledging its immense power, they stressed the critical importance of human oversight. Debates continue on how best to integrate these tools without sacrificing artistic integrity, the ongoing legal challenges and discussions around copyright infringement in AI training data. Legal analysts and artists continue to advocate for clearer legal precedents and ethical guidelines to protect creators whose work is inadvertently used to train generative models without consent or compensation. Notably, companies like Adobe continue to emphasize their commitment to ethically sourced training data, primarily using Adobe stock content and public domain images. This approach resonated this week as a potential model for responsible AI development, contrasting with other models facing legal challenges and offering a path forward for the industry. Looking ahead, the future of generative AI in game and media production is poised for exponential growth and broad shifts in the near term. We can expect deeper integration of generative AI directly into game engines and digital content creation tools. This means fewer standalone AI tools and more seamless webquakes, where AI capabilities are natively accessible for tasks like intelligent asset search. Real-time generation and adaptation will become a major focus, enabling game worlds that truly evolve based on player actions and emergent narrative branches. Further out, the industry will grapple more thoroughly with personalization at scale. Generative AI could allow every player to experience a uniquely tailored game world, story, and even character interactions. This could lead to hyper-personalized entertainment experiences that are currently unimaginable. The development of robust ethical AI frameworks and legal precedents will also accelerate, as the industry cannot fully scale these technologies without clear solutions for copyright. Challenges remain particularly in achieving truly creative control and artistic consistency with AI-generated content and overcoming the uncanny valley for digital characters. Ultimately, the future points to a symbiotic relationship between human creativity and AI augmentation, where humans provide the vision and ethical guidance, and AI provides the exponential power to bring those visions to life with unparalleled speed and detail. New job roles focusing on AI supervision, curation, and prompt engineering will become standard, alongside a redefined role for traditional artists as creative directors and AI whisperers. Thank you for listening to AI Weekly News by Cyber Intel Systems. Subscribe and join us next week for the latest AI stories. We'll let the music take it from here.